Hello and welcome to another segment of People with Peoples. I'm Cody Kirschbaum with Peoples State Bank, and we have a very exciting segment for you today, showcasing a new business to our small community in Lancaster, Wisconsin. Today I'm here with Kelsey Ritalik with the Meat Schoppe, and also owned and operated by Kevin, Carrie, Kelsey, and Kelly Ritalik. Kelsey, let's jump right in. Thank you very much for having us.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
You bet. Can you give us a little rundown on what started, what inspired you guys to open up this?
Yeah, sure. So, growing up, I grew up on our family farm in Glen Haven, Wisconsin, and we raised Angus cattle. So we market Angus cattle through our seed stock sales, bulls, females, each year, and we started raising some of our own beef. So we were raising some beef and selling it on the side, and we decided that we wanted to try to expand that and get our product out here more. So my mom had this idea. She always had a vision to start a shop like this. So we were very fortunate when the building kind of became available here. My mom started looking into it, and things just started falling into place, and we're happy to finally be here and be open.
Absolutely. So if I understand this correctly, 2K Enterprises is the cattle entity, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So nowadays, a farm-to-table approach is extremely prevalent. And that's what the cattle business is transgressing into in the beef industry. People want to know where their food comes from, and people want to see local food and eat local food. So this exemplifies that 100%. So if you take 2K Enterprises and or the Ritaliks both, and then you take the animals, which are, what, 15, 20 miles from here?
Correct, yep.
And then you take a short drive, and here's where the end result comes, is here. So they go from the pasture 15 miles away to right here, and they get processed. Now, what kind of products do you guys all make?
So we do everything. Not only do we have beef, but we also have pork products and some chicken products. We're very fortunate to have a really good in-house butcher here. BJ Raggett's is always working back there, and he cuts up all the meat for us. So we obviously have, your steaks, your ribeyes, porterhouses, T-bones, things like that. And then we have a lot of other specialty products as well. On the pork side of things, we have brats, flavored brats. We make our own snack sticks in-house here as well as summer sausage. So we offer a lot of variety of products, different products that we're proud to have out here.
I noticed made-to-order sandwiches as well.
Yes, it was actually our first day for our made-to-order sandwiches. So it was just something we added on here kind of for a convenience factor with people in town or coming in, or you can call in and order a sandwich like that. We use all of our own products that we have in-house here to make those fresh sandwiches.
Very interesting. At the opening, my wife, I, and the kids were in here, and they had a tomahawk steak, which is a really big 2¼ pound steak with a big bone from it, kind of like on the Flintstones. And you take that thing, you put it on the smoker, put it on the grill, and you couldn't imagine the end result of this thing. And it was absolutely fantastic, mouth-watering to die for.
Great.
So in the products, when you look in the case, everything's fresh, everything looks good, delicious, and the smell just makes your mouth just water in here, right?
Yes.
So can you talk a little bit about the family aspect of who's all involved here?
Yeah, sure. So my family consists of my mom and my dad, Kevin and Carrie, and then I also have two sisters who are both married. My younger sister, Kelly, and her husband, Jordan, live in Missouri, but they play a big role in as far as the marketing, social media side of things, and they get back here on the weekends as much as they can. Dad, of course, is always at home making sure the animals are well tended to and taken care of, and he's the one who gets our meat taken to get it processed. And of course, Mom here, she's made this whole deal happen, and we're just very fortunate to have everybody involved in some way.
Keeping it local, that's what it's all about. Kelsey, we would like to thank you very much for joining us today with People with Peoples. Folks, please be sure to stop in, check it out. Made-to-order sandwiches, fresh meat. They have frozen meat as well if you don't want it fresh. It's all here. Come on in. Thanks for joining us today. Kelsey, you're talking about the snack sticks, the jerky, all that good stuff. You guys have a smoker in the building here?
Yes, we do. So we actually purchased a smoker that we have in-house here. All of our jerky, our snack sticks, they all go through that smoker. And then we also do some stuff, other specialty things like smoked brisket that you can get out of our fresh case a lot of times. So people love something like that to take home and throw in the microwave or the crock pot. And it's nice and easy and ready to go. So we'll also do some smoked pork chops. So that smoker is really, a neat aspect of here. We get a lot of neat products out of there.
Fantastic. How about the split sides? How does that work?
Yeah, so we actually offer split sides or whole beef, either beef or pork. So people can come in and order a split side beef or pork, and then so you pay for your split side, which beef $2.75, the pork is $2, and then you also pay for processing. It gets processed in order to be up in Baroque.
Folks, look what we found. We found a tomahawk steak right in the freezer, and this thing is what I was talking about before. 2K Angus, right from the farm to here. Come in, check it out. Now, we also have the in-house blue ribbon bratwurst right here, which is their home-style bratwurst with a little bit of the Meat Schoppe spin. Kelsey, can you talk a little bit about the partnership on the pork side that you guys have with the Wolf family?
Yeah, so we were really fortunate to be able to work with the Wolf family right outside of Lancaster here. So our pork is also from locally sourced from the Wolf family here, and that's where all our brats, our pork chops, all of our pork products come from.
And a big shout out